Here we go!
Chad, I am desperately tired and I'm recording this at like 1 in the morning. I was thinking about recording earlier today, but then I got caught up in some stuff. So you know what? I might as well just give y'all this story time right now. Cause mind you, if you watched last video that I just dropped like last week, I did tell y'all that a story time was coming, which is crazy because at first I didn't even know what I was gonna talk about until the other day my mans was telling me about this crazy ass time in school. Like, yo, this shit was crazy. This story took place sometime around like 2012. Like, yeah, this shit was that long ago. He also gave me permission to talk about this story time for I don't know what reason whatsoever. But anyways, it was a normal day at school, right? We was all in elementary and shit. So, but mind you, this man was in 5th grade when he did this. So you get no pass badges for this shit. So we all had lunch together, right? I'm on the other side of his table. He talking with his mans. I'm talking with some of my friends too. And you know, it's chilling everything. And it was also a Friday. And for my peoples that was around that era, you already know what Fridays been. SmackDown was about to come on that night. And the only reason why I remember this shit so well was because of the matches that happened that night. And I think it was Daniel Bryan and Kane and Alberto Rio, whatever the hell his name was. And I think Randy Orton was there too. My fault, yeah, I'm getting off topic. But anyways, lunch was finally over. Everybody was now starting to leave the cafeteria and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, me being a little badass back then, them fucking cops. Me being a badass back then, I didn't want to go to class yet. So what I did was, it was pretty simple. I just went to my man's class. Yes, for you kids watching, don't do that shit. Cause they almost called my parents and everything. But anyways, I went with him back to his class, right? And we get to his class. It's mad kids in there. So we get to his desk, right? He start talking to his friends while I'm just chilling like right next to him. I ain't really saying anything. And then out of nowhere, this girl that he liked started to approach us. And it wasn't just her that came up to us. It was her and a group of her friends. It was like, I want to say like 4 or 5 of them. So they woke up to us and they looked about mad as hell. And it was because he did something. So they get to us, right? And mind you, this nigga's crush looked mad. I mean mad. Her friends, they was all mad and we wasn't understanding. So then she starts to speak, right? She asks him one simple question. Have you ever got punched in the face before? He started looking at us for help. And then he started looking at me for help. My nigga, I ain't gonna help you. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what he did in a moment. What he did to piss them off. So he finally gets his words out. He asks them, what did he do? And the moment he said that too, she Goku face first this nigga right in his face. And everybody around us was like, damn. And everybody now, like everybody else in the classroom, now they was all like surrounding us, which I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to get scared too. And then she starts screaming at him, literally screaming at him. Then the teacher finally came in. Then the teacher started panicking, and then she started yelling at everybody, and I mean everybody. But then she looking at my man's who's bleeding. Then she looked at his crush who's literally still yelling at him. So she pulls her to the side. Then a few other teachers come running in too. Now they all surrounding my man's, and he was crying too. And by that point, I just knew he went outside, because apparently earlier that day, right, he had pantsed his crush's, I think, 9-year-old little brother, I think. And he didn't even know that was a little brother to begin with. So anyways, the teachers decide that they gonna take him to the nurse. Obviously, gotta get that nigga out of here, but y'all should have seen. Ooh. So they decided to take him to the nurse, right? And here's the thing. Before he got up, right, the whole classroom, it was weird though. It was like a weird smell. It started to smell like a skunk in there. And then all the other kids, they started to smell it too. But they wasn't like really into the smell though. They just cared about my man's getting like to the nurse immediately. So my man's got up, right? And I shit you not, which is that what he did. When he got up, the back of his pants was like wet. And the minute he got up, everybody smelled it. Like it got stronger the minute he got up. And then the teachers froze immediately too. And then the minute I turned to the side, right, because he's on my left, I turned to the side. All I see is literal stains on the back of this nigga's khakis pants. And then everybody in the class seen it. And then everybody literally started to laugh. And the teachers hurried up and got him out that classroom immediately. If you kept them in that class all day, you already know niggas was finna be calling them shitty booty the whole entire damn day. Cause they already knew all hell was about to break. But even when they left the classroom, it was so much people laughing. It was mad shit jokes like thrown like left to right. And then on top of that, bro, this nigga got suspended later on. So what you mean to tell me is you went out with 3 L's. I mean 3 L's in one day. My nigga, bro, how the fuck do you get suspended for shitting your pants in class? Bro, you went out with 3 L's in one day. If that was me, I might have to extend my whole entire bloodline. Cause ain't no way I'm finna get suspended for shitting my pants and then getting punched in the face by my own crush. Y'all niggas gonna have to kill me or some shit. So I can't live like that. Now, there is more to this story. Cause listen, we have the aftermath, but it's getting kind of late, y'all. And I want to hurry up and just release this video already. Cause I need to drop fast. So for right now, this might be a cliffhanger, if you want to call it that. I mean, 5 likes for part 2 if y'all want part 2. 5 likes, that's it. And plus, my phone's about to die, so I really can't do a lot.